Hey guys, what's up? Remember when I said I was going to, review that RH1 mini disc recorder of mine? Well, I'm going to do it now. So, yeah. I've actually done one beforehand, but I didn't like how it came out, so I'm just recording it now. And I gotta warn you guys that this one's probably going to be in two parts. Can't help that, because I got a little comparisons and all the type of stuff that I want to do with it, so. One thing I want to stress before I start, though, is that I want this to be as objective a review of this as possible. I've seen some other reviews of this particular mini disc recorder, and it's a cool gadget. Don't get me wrong, and but a lot of people tend to gush over it a lot and don't really get into not only the pros but also some of the cons. And so I decided, I'm going to try to, as much as I love this particular format and I love this unit, it's not all gravy. I mean, there's some good things and there's some bad things. So I'm just going to go into, talk about it as objectively as possible. So those who already own this already know about it. So this is, if you want to keep watching this just to see what my own opinion is and continue watching. Those of you who have no idea what this is but are interested in cool gadgets, keep watching. And if you guys have no idea what a mini disc is or what any of these mini disc recorders are, I've already done videos on this. I'm not gonna get into explaining it all. So sorry, you're just gonna have to check it out for yourself. But anyway, I've harped long enough on this. For those of you who don't know, this is a review of that recorder that I talked about in that update video of mine, the mini disc. RH1 recorder. So let me just show it off now. Let's go. Okay, as you can see here, these aren't all my recorders, but these are my best ones right now, my best MD units. This black one over here, this is the MZRH1. To get technical, the unit I actually bought was designated the MZM200 and not the RH1. But quite frankly, you want to know what the difference between the RH1 and the M200 is? Oops, sorry. This thing over here, this microphone, that's it. The MZM200 comes with a microphone. The MZRH1 doesn't, but it's the exact same freaking unit which does the exact same things. So for all intents and purposes, this is the freaking RH1, okay? I don't know why Sony felt they needed a different designation just because they packed the microphone with this one. I don't have everything displayed that it came with, but I got the most important things. For starters, you got the unit itself, you got the remote, which comes with it, which I'll get into in a bit because I personally think that the remotes behind this unit were better, but this one does well in a pinch. You got the data cable over here, which you need in order to interface with the computer to transfer files back and forth. You have the adapter over here, which really comes in handy for charging the battery, which is inside, of course. I've already shown the microphone. What I don't have shown here, well, actually I have it somewhat shown. Back here, it came with 1 gigabyte mini disc. This isn't the exact disc, but it came with a disc like this, so I guess it's worth showing. I got a couple of other discs there. It also came with a really nice pouch, a little soft pouch, which I don't have displayed. And it came with a set of headphones, earplugs, which I don't have displayed also. I didn't use, and I don't use the earplugs they came with, even though I heard some decent things about it, but I almost never use the supplied headphones or earplugs of any unit I buy. I tend to, you want something better right on the onset. These are the ones I tend to use with them. They're a set of Philips. The Philips, hold on for a sec, I gotta read this. It is the Philips SHE 9500s, and they're not like, I wouldn't call them like super top of the line earbuds, but they do pretty damn well for what I want them to do. As far as just listening to music, the sound quality is pretty good. Now I have behind this unit for comparison purposes, I have the NH1 mini disc recorder, which came out when the high MD format for mini discs was first jumping on the scene. This was the first flagship model. And this over here is the NH3D, which is just a plain downloader. It's not a recorder at all. It's more just for interfacing with the computer. And I tend to use this for, well, these days, I just recently got these two, and I'm just displaying them to them. This is replacing my old ones, which got busted. And this I've always wanted to get my hands on. This is going to be my main player now, and this is what I'm going to be using for recording, and this is just for backup. So yeah. Now, yep, these are my 3 best units, and I'm just showing them off now before I really get on with the review.